G'day gang, GameolioDan here. How ya going? Back in the Elder Scrolls Online in Somerset. Now let's start on this Lost in Translation. Navigate through these woods again. Woods or forest? Foresty woods. And to win. Don't ever go over there. Okay, so we actually hang on. Oh, okay, right. It was a quick way out. Took us all the way out. Okay, so we're supposed to use the book to navigate, but I imagine we have to go through that portal, because we went through that one last time, I believe. Or maybe we did. Maybe we went through the other one. Maybe I should use the book. Oh, we're under attack. Okay, try it again. Well, that's the temple. Okay, so we did go the wrong way. Alright, we'll try using that book. The crow. And we're out again. The crow leads the way when our paths go astray, and the towering trees block the way. Okay, well, we went down to that one last time. There's no portal down there. One over here. What's up top? Oh, here we go. There's two crows here. What did it say? A pair of crows to begin your search, then a lone crow upon a perch. Well, there is two there. And then a lone crow. Upon a perch. I guess that's a perch, right? On top of the arch there. To begin your search, we're in the same place now. But it's not one or two that open the way. The crows will have their say. So we went to that one up there before. Well, that's not one or two, that's three. So is that the right one? This looks like it. High Elves are used to magic, so the misdirection spell wreathing the woods of ebb and stamina are regarded by the locals as a sort of amusing curiosity.
Have you found the inscription? Not yet, but the inscription is nearby. I sense something else, though. Nocturnal's presence. The Grand Maestro mentioned Daedra, and I never imagined they'd belong to one of the patrons of the Court of Bedlam. This changes everything. Now I'm really interested in helping you translate the Right Master's memory.
What do you mean? What's this have to do with Nocturnal?
An excellent question. But we won't learn anything if you continue to stand here and talk to my projection. Get moving and find that inscribed stone.
Glowing wolves and wisps. I think we'll be able to avoid those wisps. Come here. Some moldy bread. Oh, the wisps are on us. Another wolf over here at the back. There's the crow. Yeah, I think we're gonna fight this one out. With my invisible two-hand up. Am I actually gonna hit this thing or what? Well, that's a bit of lag. 500 hits all at the same, all in a second. Oh, that two-hand is always invisible. It's happened a couple times now. Why is that? That's better. Dogs are barking. Sounds like somebody else is behind. Oh no, Wisp Mother. Let's stay away from you. You caused me all sorts of grief last time. Gotta sneak past the Wisp Mother. Stay hidden, stay hidden. Oh no, too close. Let's get me up those stairs. There we go. Hide, hide, hide. Ah, beautiful. Stay away from me, Wisp Mother.
The ancient inscription. You found it.
Oh.
Something isn't right. I feel...
Yeah, something's not right, alright.
Connection breaking up. It's Nocturnal's Earl.
Uh-oh.
Now that Lathan's gone, we can talk freely. These words of power, they aren't meant for mortal eyes. As an Earl in the Court of Bedlam, believe me when I say that Lathan isn't being totally honest with you.
As an Earl in the Court of Bedlam, why should I believe a word you say?
I wish to maintain the balance of power among the Daedric Triad. If Lathan translates this language and passes the secret on to his mistress, Mephala, she'll gain an advantage that could threaten my prince, Nocturnal.
It sounds like the Triad of Daedric princes isn't as united as we thought.
Speculate all you want. I'm here to present you with a gift. Nocturnal wants me to provide you with the meaning of the ancient words. It's in all our best interests for the Right Master to remember where he hid the heart of transparent law.
So what do the words mean?
The phrase the Right Master remembers. The one that repeats itself over and over. It's a spell to retrieve something hidden. When the time is right, he just needs to repeat the phrase and the heart's hiding place will be revealed.
Why doesn't Nocturnal retrieve the heart itself, herself?
My mistress doesn't explain herself to me, and she certainly won't explain herself to you. I assume, though, since the heart was hidden by the Right Master, then only the Right Master can retrieve it.
You knew exactly when and where to contact me? How?
Artaeum is only as isolated as it allows itself to be. First, the Abyssal Pearl allowed the Sea Slode and Mephala to invade the Psijic Island. Then you took Lathan, an Earl in the Court of Bedlam, prisoner. We know your moves before you make them.
What does the Triad of Daedric princes hope to achieve?
Our princes plan to do away with the laws imposed by other powers. They want to remake Nirn, reshape it to better suit their every inclination. Of course, to do this, all obstacles must be cast aside, including the other Daedric princes.
And what does the Court of Bedlam get out of all of this?
The court isn't evil. We wouldn't be a part of something that didn't add to the greater good. When our princes are done, war and sickness will be eradicated. There will be true peace and godhood for the court, as befits beings of our stature.
How did you get involved in all of this?
I am a dark elf, a child of Morrowind who lost her way. Anger and despair almost overwhelmed me, until Nocturnal reached out to comfort me. The Night Mistress filled me with new purpose, and gave me something greater than myself to believe in.
But you're not a high elf like the other members of the Court of Bedlam.
While it's true that the court consists primarily of High Elves, who believe their birthright is the key to godhood, I am not so naive. Nocturnal selected me as her Earl. She taught me that loyalty is the path to ascension, and my loyalty is strong.
Alright.
Tell the Right Master, it's a spell of retrieval.
Finally, I've re-established my connection to the rune. Tell me what Nocturnal's Earl said to you. I can't believe Nocturnal's Earl interfered like that. We're supposed to be allies. Why would she want to stop me from reading that ancient inscription?
Nocturnal's Earl said that the ancient phrase is a spell.
A spell. Interesting. And somehow connected to the Right Master's forgotten hiding place. I wonder why Nocturnal decided to share this information. She isn't usually the most forthcoming of the court's esteemed princes.
Nocturnal's Earl also indicated that you've been informing the court about our plans.
Right. I told them to interrupt my research before I could unravel an ancient and powerful language. Look, you should come back to Kapora Tower now. The Right Master wants to hear everything my associate shared with you. And frankly, so do I.
I'll return to Artaeum as soon as I can.
I just wish I could have spent a few moments studying that inscription.
Okay, easy way out. Back to Artaeum. Alright. quick way would be just to go over there, but I think I might just ride down through here past the Aldmora ruins, because the ruins is actually one of the areas that I need to check off my list. I believe at the time of this video we're at about 76% now. So we're getting there, folks. Get out there and get discovering. Help push it and we'll all get a house, hopefully. Alright, that's the ruins. So if I look at my achievements, I can remember how to get my achievements up. Which is not talking to that guy.
My friend.
J. So it's for the journal. You want to go to the journal. Alright, so exploration. No, Somerset. Exploration. Somewhere down here. Pathfinder, I think it was. Cave Dweller. Where is it? Pathfinder. Here we go. Somerset Pathfinder. So I've got them all. I just need Cathedral Webs. And I think the Cathedral Webs is actually over here somewhere. Actually, let's get this done. Let's get it done. Right? Let's do our part. Get it out of the way. Before we go back to Artaeum. Shouldn't take us too long. Because today in Australia it is the 26th. And this finishes up on the 28th, which might actually be the 29th in Australia. Okay, so if I take this, let's take it to this one, I'll just ride up there and then we should be good. If that is the place. Which I think it is. On the website they actually had a map there. Oh, while we're here. While we're here, nothing. Let's just ride. Yeah, on their website they actually had a map of all the locations you had to go to. And I do believe it was over here. This area up here. Let's follow the road. I'm sure there'll be quite a few. Maybe this person right here is going there too. Yeah, so last I checked it was about 76%. I mean, it could actually be higher than that now. It might be in the 80s. A couple days left. Somerset, I think, at the moment is actually on sale as well, so they might get a few more people in. Getting closer. It's an area we have not been to at all. We're going off the road now. Yep, there we go. It's coming up. See the eyeball up there on the compass. The Cathedral Webs, that's the place. Spiders around and everything. Alright. Achievement unlocked. Somerset Pathfinder. Alright, we've done our part. And Master Explorer too. Alright, from here, I think I'll just go straight to Artaeum. For the 88 gold. That's fine. Let's see if I can check up on my phone. Have a look at the bar at the moment. Summerfall event. Come on. Can the website load quicker than the RTM does? No, it doesn't. Alright, I'm just checking now. It's actually at 85%. So we're pretty close. I reckon we'll get there. I was a bit worried there for a bit because I thought, well, most people would probably do that in the first couple of days and then it would just slow down, but looks like we might get there. Just need that final push. Time to talk to the right master, Iacasis.
Oriandra, you should have consulted me beforehand.
She saw an opportunity and she took it, Iacasis.
Silence, Lathan. Need I put you in chains to remind you of your status here?
I'm sorry, Right Master. We should have asked permission. It won't happen again.
This escapade of yours could have been disastrous. What were you and Oriandra thinking, trusting Lathan to help us translate the ancient language? Now nothing you discovered can be trusted. We're back to square one.
Nocturnal's Earl says the words you remember are a spell that will reveal the heart's location.
I observed what I could through Lathan's connection, but it seems to me that the Court of Bedlam is just trying to confuse us. What do you think? Should we trust Nocturnal's Earl or not?
They want you to find the heart of transparent law. I think the Earl told me the truth. We need to be cautious. I wouldn't take anything the Court of Bedlam tells us at face value.
Then we're no better off than we were. Except now we have the Golden Knight. Let's proceed and hope for the best. Perhaps I'll remember more after we use the portal. Go outside and retrieve Darien, then meet me in the Dreaming Cave.
I'll go and talk to Darien.
No matter whether Nocturnal's Earl spoke truth or lies, we need to recover the heart of transparent law. I'm sure I hid it somewhere beyond the Daedric barrier. Was there anything else before you go and check on Darien?
Do you remember anything else about this supposed spell?
I remember I tried to resist the sea slote's compulsion and was able to maintain a sliver of control. But as for a revelation spell, where would I acquire something in such an obscure language? And whose voice do I hear echoing in my mind?
You don't remember anything else?
I remember using what control I still possessed to foil Katora's plans. I recall forging a bargain with someone I have no memory of. I remember that it was the only way to assure the heart's safety.
Maybe we should leave the heart of transparent law hidden away.
That, my friend, would be a mistake. Somerset's ancient defenses have withered since the transparent law crystal was broken and the heart removed. Every moment the crystal tower remains incomplete, another protection falls away.
But what if this is all just an elaborate trap to get you to reveal the hiding place?
I'm sure that it is. But in that certainty, we gain an advantage. You'll be at my side when we locate the heart, and you'll be there to help me defend it from the Court of Bedlam and their princes.
Darien, hopefully you've got some answers for us. You had time to recover. Tell us the story, pal. Darien, where are you? Over here.
Your wounds, they're just gone.
I've always healed fast, Val. I can call you Val, right? Give me a moment. I'd like to chat with our friend.
Of course. Then go to the Dreaming Cave. The Right Master's ready to begin.
I wanted to thank you again for getting me out of Mephalah's realm. Wasn't anything like I originally imagined. Oh, and I wanted to let you know that I was able to repair the Dawnbreaker. The sword's power should allow us to breach the barrier.
Looks like you're fully recovered. Yep, looks like you're fully recovered.
No thanks to the Psijic healers. I thought they were gonna slice me open to try to figure out what makes me... well, me. I'm glad you stopped by, though. I wanted to talk to you. In private.
What do you want to talk about?
This might sound like a strange question. In fact, depending on how you answer it, it is a strange question. Do you remember me? I'm not talking about here in Somerset. I mean, from someplace else.
Well, I do, but not this character. Not that I can recall. The first time I saw you was when you were wearing your golden armor.
You don't remember me? I was afraid of that. Meridia told me that time worked differently in Oblivion, but I didn't believe her. What's happened to me hasn't happened to you yet. That doesn't matter now. What matters is I found you.
Why does it matter that you found me?
Meridia told me about the triad of Daedric princes, and she told me about you. Even sent me to help you defeat them. Of course, she conveniently forgot to tell me how to do that, and she stopped responding to my requests. Has me a little worried.
Why are you telling me this?
Not everyone gets a choice about the battles they fight. My prince... she's all right, but she's not big on free will. I wanted you to know that you aren't beholden to a higher power. You can decide what you want to fight for.
Let's go get the heart back.
Fixing the Dawnbreaker was surprisingly easy, by the way, especially considering that I had never repaired a Daedric artifact before.
Before we go to the Dreaming Cave, can I ask you a few questions?
Questions? Not like a test or anything, though, right? Tests give me a rash. But sure, yeah, what would you like to know?
You're not Breton, are you?
I wish I knew the answer to that. I remember my father well enough. He was a Breton, but I never met my mother. In fact, now that I think about it, my entire childhood is kind of a blur. I never questioned that. I'm not really sure why.
Did Meridia tell you anything?
Meridia only ever told me I was her vessel. I can't say I remember volunteering for that job, though. I have her magic inside me. I've had it all my life. I can feel it. But why? I have so many questions.
Such as?
Who I am, what I am, why the amazing good looks and roguish charm if I'm just here to stomp on Meridia's enemies. I mean, I guess if I was a prince, I'd want a dashing champion, so I can't blame her for that.
Oh, Dazza, I'll tell you what, mate. Get back to your push-ups. Let's go meet in the Dreaming Cave. Shouldn't he accompany me? Or I escort him here? How do I even know he's going to come here?
Wait! Don't start without me!
Oh, there we go. Mate, how'd you suit up that quick?
We're as prepared as we can be without knowing exactly where this pathway leads. I've even set wards that will help protect me from the Daedric princes. Remember though, our primary goal is to recover the Heart of Transparent Law.
How do we activate the portal?
The Golden Knight must wield the reforged Dawnbreaker to breach the barrier. Then we simply step through the portal and see where it takes us. I expect we may call upon your fighting skills before all is said and done. Are you ready to proceed?
I'm ready.
Sir Darien, deal with this barrier, if you please.
My pleasure.
The way is open. Let's go.